Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Road to Top 10 in the RU tier. This time I'm using a team that my boy Rose has passed to me, so shouts to him. It has E-Belt Honchkrow with, Steel Wing for Diancie, nice lure, some cool Pokemon like Sneasel that I haven't really used too much in RU, but I can understand why they're RU, and never really like to face them. This guy's really weak to Honchkrow. I wish I had Pursuit on it in this game. As well as being weak to Sneasel. Sneasel just clicks knockoff. How do I beat... I'm trying to think about how do I beat lead Electros. I think my best lead is just Mesprit. I can get up my rocks. I do have a Colbur Berry, so I'm not too worried about this Scrafty, though it could be an issue if I let my Virizion get too weakened. I'm going to lead off with Mesprit, though, so I can just get up my rocks immediately as he leads off with Bronzong. Not much I can do about that, so might as well just trade rocks right here as he goes right for Gyro Ball. Again, I don't mind that too much. I have Blastoise, which can come out on the Stealth Rock if he wants to go for that. And I think I'm going to attempt to spin, even if he wants to go Jellicent, because I could Toxic that. Not that it matters too much. I also have Refresh, so I kind of beat this 1v1. I should also be faster. He does, pull out the Magico. I see you, bro, but I'm just going to go for Refresh. That's really cool. I'm assuming Venusaur is going to want to come out. That's super cool. But able to refresh right here, and this is a threat. SD Virizion because I do have Zen Head, but honestly 6-0s him. I just need damage on Bronzong to win it, and I'm not going to risk going into Virizion right now. We're going to try and Toxic right here, as Venusaur does come out. I didn't think he would Magic Code again, just because he did it twice, and I also showed Refresh, but Venusaur comes out. I need about 30% off on Bronzong if I want to SD up on the Jellicent and attempt to win. I do have a Lumberry, so I think that's my best play. So we'll let Mesprit take the Leech Seed or Sleep Powder or anything like that as he goes for Knock. Not able to knock me out, which is cool. And I'm going to throw off an Ice Beam just in case he wants to go Scrafty. I think Scrafty is the bigger threat than anything. I do have the Psychic as well. But again, even if he goes Bronze or Zong, I'm hoping he doesn't have leftovers as he doesn't. Nice. So based on that Gyro Ball damage that I saw early on, I was thinking he was a more offensive Bronzong. Then again, he could have the dual screens. I kind of doubt that though on this team. Dual screens doesn't really support anything unless you're like Rock Polish Camera Up or something like that. Sorry, I just messed up the dimensions and they're pissing me off. But I'll just throw off a Psychic. Again, I want to weaken this thing to the point where I can knock it out with Virizion at +2, which is really soon. Best bet at this point is just going out to Sneasel. I get to click Knock. He could be Colbur Berry, but I'm clicking Knock off anyway, as unfortunately he does survive. He was Light Clay, interestingly enough. However, I'm going to go out to Blastoise, and I will be able to get my Rapid Spin kill. If he goes Jellicent, I will Toxic that. I'm still thinking SD Virizion can win the game, but I'm going to attempt to go for my Rapid Spin kill right now. As he does choose to go out into Jellicent. I mean, I do have the Toxic, so I don't really mind that too much. I'm going to attempt to go for another spin just because he's going to go for Magico anyway, but if he wants to attempt to go out to Venusaur, I don't mind that. And we'll just get off this Toxic right here. As Venusaur comes out this turn, that's the turn that I wanted to do it before and try and spin on him, but obviously it didn't work out. I still do want to get rid of rocks though, so I will go for the Rapid Spin right here just because I know I live Giga Drain and everything like that. Rocks being gone is great for me as well because Bronzong dies as well to rocks. So I should be able to go out to Honchkrow right here on a Giga Drain or a Leech Seed apparently, as I expect him to want to sack Bronzong. So what I am going to do is, he shouldn't stay in, not on a Brave Bird. I think what I'm actually going to do is double out into my Tyrantrum, that way I can hit his Electros for one attack, as he does sack the Bronzong. Basically, Tyrantrum being in gives me a way to hit Camerupt as well as Scrafty, which he chooses to go into. I think it's DD as well, just based on the fact that I don't see an item on him. I mean, I wouldn't see the item anyway because it came out at the end of the turn. Well, I would see the item, but we're just going to hit him with a Superpower, do as much as possible. Expecting him to DD up right here as he does. We are faster, so we will be able to 2-KO him with the Superpower, regardless of the drops. And I don't mind if he switches out. Scrafty being gone, that was definitely a threat. At this point, I will be able to Brave Bird everything. Oh my god, call me Fizzy Stardust. I will be able to Brave Bird everything as Electros is going to come out. This is the mon I think I want to SD up versus as well. But at the same time, I'm just going to go Blastoise and sack it. I don't think he'd be Coil. I definitely don't think he'd be Coil, and I want him to Volt Switch on out of there. So I'll just throw off some Scalds. He's already in range of +2 close combat. I even get a burn, which is really nice on this Electros. And I can SD up. The only thing I'm worried about is Camerupt living, which I'm pretty sure it does live Virizion at +2. But if Camerupt get weakened, then Honchkrow wins the game anyway. If this gets weakened, then Honchkrow wins. So +2. Camerupt, I'm pretty sure lives. Mega Camerupt. They don't run defense. But I'm just going to assume for the max of HP. Oh, okay, that kills the rocks. Great. So I can just spam Scald repeatedly. I want him to Volt Switch on out of there. Nice. So Electros is now in range even of no SD boosted close combat. Assuming Camel's going to want to come out. Cool, cool, cool. And what I can do is just go out into my my Tyrantrum and click Head Smash. I don't mind sacking this. I think actually Outrage is the better play because it guarantees I get off damage, whereas Head Smash can miss. So I'll get off this nice damage. Put you in range of Brave Bird real quick. He has Earthquake over Earth Power. Very interesting. So I'm actually able to survive. Think that might be a miss-solve on my opponent's part. Not sure. He even lets me hit the Venusaur. So now 100% I knock him out with +2. I knock him out with +2 Zen Headbutt. And I am going to switch out into my Honchkrow. Because I did see Knock Off and Leech Seed. I'm assuming Giga Drain and Sludge Bomb. I don't think he has a Sleep Powder on this set. As he goes for Knock. And I think I just win the game right now. Pretty sure. And if he goes Jellicent, I just get to SD up on that thing anyway. So I'll be able to get a kill right here. Good boy! And we get that Moxie boost too. That Mox. So I'll be able to knock out everything with Brave Bird. Except for Jellicent. He actually goes Electros. I'm going to Sucker Punch you. And get the +2. I have no idea why he went Electros over Jellicent. I think Jellicent was the better play. Then again, if I had Night Slash, I knocked him out anyway. And I was still going for game with my Virizion, but I actually didn't have to send it out. But as you saw, all I had to do was weaken the Bronzong or get rid of it. Get Venusaur to about 80%. Not even, because Venusaur can't knock me out with Sludge Bomb. So I could have been able to take him out regardless. But it didn't end up mattering because Honchkrow just came through at the end. Fortunately, Sneasel didn't do much. This guy has Sticky Web. That's annoying. Sticky Web is very annoying. How did I beat this? I want to get on my rocks as well. Honchkrow is annoying too. Well, duh. Weavile is really nice as a lead. I'm going to lead off a Honchkrow because it gets the kill early on Levani. Unfortunately, leads off with the Registeel. So what I do want to do is go Blastoise. I don't want to get Thunder Waved. I do have Refresh as well, and I can just throw off some Scalds right here. If I get a burn early on Registeel, that'd be sick. So hopefully we get this burn right off the bat. I need a weakened Registeel for Honchkrow to potentially sweep him. And I think his thought process is the same for his Delphox to sweep me. So I do have a few more chances to break through this. I kind of want to go for Refresh. It still gives me more chances to break through with Refresh than it does regular, so I'm going to go for Refresh right here. As we are able to cure that paralysis, I am healed. And throw off a nice Scald. Again, I don't mind weakening this because, I mean, I have to. This is a threat. Especially because after a burn damage, it goes down to +2 close combat from Virizion. So we do get the nice burn. As he is going to choose to go for Stealth Rock, and I will be able to just spam Rapid Spin right here. And he won't be able to keep his rocks up. He's probably going to Thunder Wave me. But he chooses to switch out to Honchkrow. Pretty sure I do go down to Brave Bird, but I didn't need this Mon for much else. So I'm just going to allow him to knock me out. As I'm even faster than his Honchkrow, and I'm able to burn it. Don't run Min Speed Honchkrow, guys. Don't run Min Speed Honchkrow. Please don't. He's probably going to Sucker Punch right here. I'll just go Mesprit and get up my rocks. His Defogger and Rapid Spinner both lose to my Mesprit. So maybe getting damage on it isn't the best play, but I want to be able to break Levani's Sucker Punch. As he does go for double Brave Bird, surprisingly enough, as everything is able to take its toll on him, and that's going to go down. The Flygon's going to come out. I think I'll throw off an Ice Beam just in case he's defensive, as that looks to be a Choice Banded set. However, no Rocks Up sucks, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure my Honchkrow can win this game. Yeah, pretty easily, actually. Sucker Punch, Sucker Punch. I just need a little bit of damage on Flygon, which I do have Sneasel for. I'm actually going to save Sneasel because Sneasel puts in some late game work as well. Best play right now is just going out to Tyrantrum and clicking Dragon Claw. I don't want to miss. I don't mind if he goes Registeel as well, because that's just getting damage to my Honchkrow can click Brave Bird. Even if he goes out into the Hitmontop, that would have been fine. He actually knocks off my Choice Scarf, unfortunately, and that did nothing. Why'd that not? Why'd that do 4? But allows me to hit his Hitmontop right there. Nice, nice, nice. He's gonna go for CC right here. I'm just gonna Outrage to put him in range of Brave Bird after, or even my Sneasel's Icicle Crash. I'm pretty sure knocks him out. I just don't want to risk Mach Punch at this point. Yeah, so we'll go out to Honchkrow and start clicking Brave Birds. If I weaken Registeel with that, I can spin on him anyway, so I don't mind if Registeel comes out. Hopefully he predicts a Superpower or something like that, or just sacks this. That'd be nice, get my Moxie boost. I could Superpower immediately, but I think just Brave Bird is just a better play, going for a safer win. That did so much damage. Alright, so next time he's not going to be able to live the attacks. I'm going to go right out into Blastoise just in case he wants to rock, as he doubles into Delphox the God. Ooh. In order to knock me out, you have to go for Psychic though, don't you? Or Grass Knot, excuse me. And turns out he is life or... Oh, does Sneasel kill everything now? I think Sneasel kills everything now. Yeah, we hit him to knock off. I thought Delphox died. Goodbye. Everything's going to be 2-hit KO'd. Registeel is 2-hit KO'd by knockoff plus burn. Levani goes down. If he wants to go out to Hitmontop, which he doesn't even, getting rid of the leftovers and that opens up a door for my boy Virizion. How much does low kick do to Registeel? Okay, he didn't go Registeel anyway. So he ended up going out into Hitmontop. I can just go out into my Virizion in the close combat, tank it, and then knock him out with my own close combat. Unfortunately, he crits me. That sucks. But I'll be able to CC right here, as Levani's going to go down to 2 CCs. Maybe. I'm going to go for Zen Headbutt because I don't want to miss CC. Anybody hear what I just said? That makes no sense. I'm gonna go for Zen Headbutt because I don't want CC to be a roll. But at the same time, he's at 26, which means he's at 25. Let me check Levani. What the? Why are you +2? Where'd you? That man is max HP Levani. Alright, so he kills most of the time. Definitely going for a double CC as he decides to sack Registeel. Great, great, great. Goodbye, Registeel. We take those. As Hitmontop is going to come out. Okay, I mean, I'll close combat you too. He has the fake out. But now all you did was give my Honchkrow life. Because I get to Brave Bird right here. And get my kill. Yum! Yum! I think +1 even knocks out Flygon, maybe? I could have just thrown this. Let's see. No, but... that knocks me out. Alright, so my bad. That was my bad. Maybe I should have doubled into Sneasel right there and then gotten off the knockoff. But then I needed damage on Flygon anyway. So we can knock this thing out. I mean, we still have a chance of winning. Unfortunately, it's going to have to be hacks. Unless he has Mach Punch. I really, really wish he didn't crit me, though. If he didn't crit me with close combat, I could have saved that, sacked this, as he locked himself into Outrage. Ice Shard him, and then between Sneasel plus Virizion, beat Hitmontop, unfortunately. But that is not the way the game goes. However, this is the way the game goes. You Icicle Crash, flinch everything. If I get this, I'll feel bad. But I went for it anyway. Good game, dude. Alright, so we're gonna look for another game. This guy, I wish Sneasel killed in the last game that Bronzong. Not this game, but that last game. Like, Sneasel puts in so much work in this game, too. It's ridiculous. I wish I had a better lead as well for Bronzong. But Mesper's just a great lead. We get off Stealth Rock versus everything. Oh, he's Trick Room. That's cool. I'll just Psychic. Alright, so he ends up going out to Bronzong. I mean, I don't mind if you want to sack this thing. I'm going to go out into my Blastoise, though, on the Stealth Rock. And I think what I'm going to do is double out into my Mesprit just in case he wants to boom, because I would rather have Blastoise alive than Mesprit. Nice, and that even, my Mesprit even lives, so we get to have another turn. Ooh, we take those. As I can just Ice Beam here on the Brave Bird. He takes all that recoil, boy. Even though he gets the Moxie, Sneasel gets to come out. Real men click Icicle Crash here, so I'm going for that because Diancie's coming out. Unfortunately enough, that does not work for me. He's going to Trick Room right now, and I'd rather get rid of Diancie, that way my Honchkrow could sweep, so I'm just going to go for Icicle Crash. It's going to do a decent amount anyway as I flinch him, which is cool because now he might go for the Diamond Storm, be able to go out to my Blastoise and potentially Rapid Spin away the hazards. I think that my Tyrantrum can win late game by just clicking Head Smash. So we're going to go for that. Hopefully he goes for Diamond Storm here. I would love that. Also would have loved to hit the original Icicle Crash versus the Diancie. But you know, we all can't have good things. But Diancie being lowered is great for Honchkrow potentially sweeping him. Especially because I get to Sucker Punch pretty much everything on his team. I didn't put on timer before. I just realized I put that on right now. Flame Victini just said, use my team. That says, I don't care about Honchkrow. Shard, Sneasel, Toxic, Zone, Quillfish, gone. The Blastoise is always the best play right now, as he is going to Trick Room. And Scald is just the best play because he's going to boom anyway. It wouldn't make a difference. Also, if you went Hoopa, it would have been fine right there too. But just keeping Blastoise alive is sick. I would love if he actually went Honchkrow because I live one Brave Bird. I do. He goes Tyrantrum. Pretty sure I live a Bandit Head Smash, and we're going to go right for the... Okay, remember when I said I lived a Bandit Head Smash? I was lying. But I don't think I need to necessarily close combat here. I think Leaf Blade, because it hits Hoopa anyway, and he probably gonna Head Smash regardless. But I think Leaf Blade is the best play because it puts Tyrantrum in range of Head Smash anyway, and it also hits Hoopa. I think that was the best play right there. Hey, so this is Bandit Tyrantrum. I'm gonna be able to click Outrage soon. I'm gonna double Leaf Blade because I do have my Honchkrow in the back, as well as the Sneasel, so I don't expect him to Psy Shock as he didn't. Nice, and now his Trick Room users are gone, and Virizion gets to go to town. Go to work. Rihanna. What is wrong with me? Get this 60% off on camera. Okay, 48. My bad. 48 though. That's damage. Watch this play. My Honchkrow gonna come out. Brave Bird is gonna do a lot. It actually might kill. As he decides to go Tyrantrum. Doesn't Brave Bird put you in range of, I know Sucker Punch doesn't kill you. But now Sneasel kills everything, right? Superpower. Yum! And even if Honchkrow comes out, I can just freely click Brave Bird. I will be faster. Sucker Punch doesn't knock me out from Honchkrow, and even if it does, Sneasel plus Scarf Tyrantrum wins the game anyway. So Brave Bird is just the best play overall. If Sucker Punch does knock me out, as it actually ends up doing so, I can just go out to Sneasel and get these nice kills. You feel me? So, click Ice Shard. Ice Shard 2-hit KOs Camerupt, I'm pretty sure. And even if it doesn't, knocks him out after Ice Shard damage. Yeah, goodbye. The crit didn't matter. Obviously, I'm faster. I have priority. And we are able to get... Why do you leave? Let me kill your Honchkrow, bro. Let's look for another game. Sneasel putting in late game work. I love how... Even though Bandit Tyrantrum actually killed Blastoise... Duh, I was at 60%. I can't believe I even said... Oh man, Bandit Tyrantrum doesn't even kill me. Well, any variant that wasn't Bandit didn't kill me. Life Orb I definitely live. But the fact that I said Bandit Tyrantrum, I must have been out of my mind right there for a second. But again, in that situation, I'm running offense, so it's definitely better for me to be aggressive with offense. This is more so, yeah, this is offense. I wouldn't even consider this bulky offense just because it has Blastoise. Maybe bulky offense, just because it has Blastoise and Mesprit. But Mespert's pretty much just been Stealth Rocker plus Suicide to weaken Bronzong to get the spin off, so Honchkrow or Sneasel can win the game. So it's really tough, I think, versus a lot of the meta. To check everything. I'm thinking of two combos at once. We just like swapped completely. But I do like E-Belt. I do like E-Belt Honchkrow a lot. But yeah, another game. This guy doesn't have a Stealth Rocker. Alright, well, I'm getting up my rocks. You don't have a Stealth? He has a Defogger and Flagon. But I'm getting up my rocks. My young rocks. I do have a Cobra Berry as well. So I can check Sock with this thing as it leads off with it. I'm pretty sure it's sturdy. I think psychicking this to put it in range of Sucker is just the better play overall. Good boy! Okay, now it's in range of Sucker. Cool, cool, cool. Does Virizion need Lumberry right here? I do not think so. Are you Belt, though? Let me calc if I live this. I have the calculator open right here. I doubt Mesper lives this if he's banded. Are you offensive support? Cobra Berry. I wish I was timid too. I should be timid. Knockoff does. No, that's not banded. That can't be banded. That's like Scarf. Or unless that's Jolly. No, Jolly banded doesn't make sense either. I don't have any HP on this thing. That's Scarf. Means that I get rid of this and knock off. Yep. What the hell? Get rid of this. None. 54 to... Okay, so I definitely live this. So I'm going to get my rocks as he is going to switch on to Sneasel. I do not mind that rocks are now up. Yum, yum, yum. Actually, Sneasel's a threat, but you know what? It's Pokemon. I don't care. Yeah, Sneasel 6-0 with me. What is this? Do I care if Blastoise gets knocked off? I think I don't. I'm going to save my Mesper because I can get up my rocks later. And also, I'll be able to spam Scald at this point. If he wants to go Electros or Flagon or anything. If I was him, I'd sack Sock. That way you don't risk a Scald burn on anything. What I'm trying to do is go for game with my Weavile. Sneasel, excuse me. Sorry. Wrong tier. Because I definitely have a nice chance to. He goes Flagon, which gets burnt. So I'll be able to get my rocks one more time if you want the defog. That's also Spadef Flagon. Or looking at it. I could be wrong. However, I'm going to spam rocks right here just in case he wants to defog. As he's not Spadef. I guess Blastoise is just weak. But I'll be able to spam rocks. If he has Roost, then he'll go for Roost. It don't matter. I will get up my rocks right here. You would not be able to beat me 1v1. In fact, your Flagon is now in range of even Head Smash from my Tyrantrum. He decides to sack the... not sack the Flagon, but... that works out nice for me. It's not even Assault Vest Electros, so I can Psychic it to put it in range of... next time it comes in, knockoff. So, like I said, guys, I'm setting up for the Sneasel. Sorry, I'm like... I'm not on my DX Racer, which I have to do a video for. I'm like setting up for the... what was I thinking? I'm like sitting up on my chair. I'm gonna go with Blastoise because I definitely threaten him. He should know I threaten him, and I expect him to actually sack his Flagon right here. Excuse me, his Sock. And I don't want to give him the opportunity to bring back Flagon, so I'm gonna make a pretty aggressive play and double out into Sneasel. Basically, I thought he would sack the Sock to try and defog, so while doubling into Sneasel, what this does is it gives me the momentum that I need to keep Flagon out. And now I click knockoff soon. So this is a threat. He's going to go for Mega Horn. I can't do anything about that. I'm going out into my Blastoise to potentially get off a last-ditch effort Scald. As this is... that looks banded. No, that's definitely not banded. That's like Assault Vest. But now I'm in Torrent, so I pretty much get a kill. Even if he wants to go out to Flagon, I don't mind. Because now I'll be able to kill it with the Scald anyway. So even if he wants to defog, I don't think that matters too much. If anything, I go Sneasel if I were him over Flagon. And all I need is a little bit more damage on the Scavalier to knock him out. With knockoff Blastoise. That's definitely not banded. That's Assault Vest, right? Yeah, that's Assault Vest. How much is Sneasel's... are you life or knockoff does 48 to 50? Okay. So I can just Scald this. If you want to defog, fine. So you just traded 2 Mons. That way your Sneasel doesn't kill or that way your Sneasel doesn't die. I mean, I have Scarf Tyrantrum in the back anyway. Literally gets a kill whenever it comes out. I guess if he's low kick Sneasel, then this is a good play because then it puts me in range to lose if he gets like a speed tie or something like that. It depends. Otherwise, my Sneasel is just gonna win, or my Honchkrow. I'd actually like if he went out into the Bayonet right now to try and get the Mega off. Like a knock. I should be faster actually, and I could Toxic that thing as well. And I wouldn't mind then going out into Honchkrow and just clicking Brave Bird. Even if he burns me, pretty much getting rid of a Mon that could priority Destiny Bond or priority Will-O-Wisp or threaten the Sneasel sweep. I just started RE today. That's cool, man. Try out AV Electros. I spelled it wrong. The tanks hits better And does the same. It's kind of like, I feel like Electros is the better AV that Raikou wishes it was. Like, it has the moveset. Raikou, for example, in OU, like, I'm just thinking, he just fell back on my chair. Raikou likes to run Leftovers, I think, over AV. I think Leftovers is better just for that longevity. Being able to switch into Thundurus. Yeah, you'll be taking a little bit more from HP Ice and from Thunderbolt, but you still have the fact that you get your Leftovers back after Stealth Rock, helps you switch into Talonflame more, Acro, and all that stuff. If I were my opponent, I think I would go out into Bayonet to try and Mega. I would hope he would go out to Bayonet. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind getting a Torrent boosted Scald on a Scavalier. Because it is Assault Vest, I'll probably tank it like for days. Blastoise. Blastoise. That's the way it sounds. Don't question what I say. That's Torrent boosted Scald? That's nothing? Don't time out, friend. I mean, I'm not going to turn off timer. This is road to top 10. But don't time out. I want to see how this endgame plays, because he does have potential to win if he maybe crits Tyrantrum or Ice Shard. I doubt that kills Tyrantrum though. But I also want to show off my speedy Blastoise. No, Sacnia. Bad internet. Oh. This is road to top 10 though. I take your points, bro. I do. Alright, so he sent out Sneasel. Good. He made the right play. As knockoff is going to be able to knock me out. However, I get to go out into my boy Tyrantrum now. Pick up this young kill with the Scoff Head Smash. I'm going for Head Smash just because it hits everything. It nukes everything too. This could be bad if I miss. So maybe I should go for Dragon Claw, the safer play. I'm going for Head Smash because I'm a man. Oh, I guess you heard what he said about, you know what? He's new to this tier. I'll turn off timer. As much as it's actually physically hurting me, he wants to fill the sock slot. Let's see. Oh, nice. So he sacks the Sneasel. I take that as well. Good boy. I literally took that Sneasel's life. And what I can do is just go out for another Head Smash. That puts him in range of the... Let me think about this before. I'm going to Head Smash anyway. But I'm thinking about how... What sock could fit. Flygon, Electric... Diancie honestly fits so well on this team. It really does, especially because he's so weak to Fletch. Especially because he's burnt. That, like, Fletch tears him apart. Try out Diancie. Also helps versus Crow. And then maybe you can switch. I would have to... Yeah. I understand you want a Scarfer, but I feel like Diancie just fits the build better. Maybe change Electros as well after that. But Head Smash is going to put him in range of the... Oh my god. My boy Murder Crow comes out right now. What if he's AV? What if he's cussed at Berry? He's not. He is AV. What if he's cussed at Berry? But I just click Brave Bird twice and get my nice kill. And Honchkrow is going to be able to clean up the game. He even switched. It didn't make it. Maybe he predicted Sucker Punch. I had no reason not to Sucker. I was thinking I might have been cussed out. That's always like my worst nightmare. Whenever I see something be at like 10% or lower. Yeah, Sucker Punch does absolutely nothing. We get that Moxie boost, and we're going to superpower the hell out of this Electros, excuse me, a Scavalier. Because I can't. No, I'm Brave Birding. GG, man. Peace, dude. Alright, let's look for another battle. Battle. Where are we on the ladder? Are you? Can this load? Friend? Thank you. Number 39 on the ladder. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm actually coming really close to finishing up the road top 10 in RU as well as UU. I've been looking for a team or trying to build a team for UU. It's tough because I want to kind of build around Celebi for the final or for the finale, but I haven't had too much time. The last UU live I was pretty proud because I built that team and I actually liked it a lot. It was really fun. But we have a really serious team for the last game, I think. I gotta make sure I don't lose to fake out Hitmonlee. Gotta put a smiley face. Give me business. Oh, thank you, man. Wow, I'm really not cracking a ground type on this team. I'm leading off of Virizion because it beats Seismitoad lead, which is usually the lead 9 times out of 10. Unfortunately, this wasn't the 10th time, or the 9th time. But I do want to get up rocks. I kind of expecting the Will-O-Wisp because I do have Blastoise. Yes, yes, yes. So we can go Mesprit on that. Get up our rocks to put in some work. As he is going to go Aromatisse. I don't mind that. Actually, I do because Aromatisse is a threat. What the hell? So we'll just Psychic this. And just try and get off damage on him. That's a crit, guys. That's a crit. Why can I not deal with this monster? When your resist does not exist. Okay. Nice. 6 mons that lose to Aromatisse. We take that. Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna throw off an Ice Beam. Not trying to freeze him, guys. I swear I'm not trying to freeze him. But maybe to catch Honchkrow if we want to go up to that. I actually have 6 mons that lose to Aromatisse. That's ridiculous. Honchkrow doesn't knock it out yet. I gotta go Virizion to weaken him a bit. So we are going to SD up. And then just click Leaf Blade. Like, I tank a Moonblast, thankfully. Wow, this thing is such a threat to this team. Holy crap. I didn't even realize. But he decides to sack Seismitoad, which is nice. So he does not get rocks up this game. I'm assuming he's going to go Fletch. Or maybe Jolteon doesn't kill me at this range. It's smart of him, though, to... why'd he go Jolteon? That doesn't kill me. You don't kill me. I get to go for the Leaf Blade. It was smart of him, though, to save Aromatisse, definitely, but now I get a kill. I should have went for close combat, thinking about it, because if Fletch came in, it lived, unfortunately. But what I can do now is go out to Blastoise and click Scald. He does not have that Absorber anymore, as he goes right for Acro, and Scald will be able to knock him out. Maybe I can spam Head Smash to do something versus him, but I am so weak to that Aromatisse, good lord. I can't even Toxic it because it has Aromatherapy. Hitmonlee comes out. I'm going to Scald you. Oh my god, Reckless High Jump Kick is a monster. This is annoying. Mach Punch knocks me out, Knock Punch knocks me out. How did that knock me out from 70, bro? I have to go out into Tyrantrum, and I believe I have to click Head Smash. The reason I have to click Head Smash is because it puts him in range of Sucker, but it also 2KOs Aromatisse, and it's the only play, and I miss! No! Oh my god, that did so much damage to him, too. Look at this. Hitmonlee has the defenses of paper. Look how much... What's happening back there? I'm so sorry if you hear any of that crap. Look at that. Head Smash pretty much... It can kill. It can kill. It has a solid chance to kill, even if it didn't kill. It's going to be tough. Definitely has Mach, too. I think I lose right now. Oh, that's so annoying. That killed. If not, and if it didn't kill, it put him in range of Life Orb, which is even better 100% of the time. Let's see. What the hell can I do here? Maybe Sneasel's Ice Shard can put him in range of... Well, I already know Sneasel's Ice Shard definitely put him in range of Sucker Punch. The crit there would have been nice, too. Oh, we get a little bit of immediate justice right now. I take that. I definitely take that. As Aromatisse is going to come out. And what we are going to do is... Do we knock or Moon? I think Icicle Crash is the only play to make. We need to weaken this thing for Honchkrow to potentially sweep. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Yeah, then Honchkrow gets to come in and click... How much does Brave Bird do? Sneasel. PU Life Orb, it's the exact same set, doesn't matter. Aromatisse, you defensive. Iso Crash should not have done that much, so he's running... Let me get rid of this. 0 defense? That man might even be running 0 HP. What the hell is this set? Alright, so knowing that, Honchkrow. Murdercrow. I definitely kills. I want to calc Steel Wing. Because I think I have to go for Steel Wing so he doesn't kill me after with his... Steel Wing kills. But I think I have to go... Why do I have a Life Orb? Get rid of this. Okay, Steel Wing kills. Brave Bird's just a better play. Alright, so we're able to get rid of him, which is nice. Get the +1 boost as well. I think I have to either win a speed tie versus his Honchkrow. Oh, he goes Jolteon first, which is great. So I'll be able to knock that thing out with Sucker Punch. Is that a good game? +2. How much does +2 Sucker Punch do to Honchkrow? It does a lot. Why am I holding a Grisiosaur? That's 10 million. Yeah, he dies with hazards. I guess if he's sub, we lose. But thankfully Honchkrow was able to bring it back at the end. That him only miss sucked for him, but head smash miss sucked even more for me. Definitely Pokemon giving me back that immediate justice that I needed to potentially win. He shouldn't have won Aromatisse either. I think he should have went out to Jolteon because he lived. He knocked me out with Thunderbolt. Actually, yeah, Sneasel should go down. I don't have an Eviolite or anything I was life for. Let me see. Pretty sure Jolteon's Thunder. I mean, I do have decent Spadef. You know, for a Sneasel. Yeah, I died. So he definitely should have went out to Jolteon right there. But either way, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Sneasel putting the team on its back as well as Honchkrow. Really fun live. Yeah, that's it, guys. So later, cue the outro.